She's still gone. Fuck. No. I thought maybe if I started the game over again, she's gonna be back. Right, I'm gonna see her again. But no, she's just gone. She's just gone. Anyway, guys, welcome back to DDLC. Right, I have missed this game. I'm talking like I haven't played it in months. I don't know. I'm addicted, right? And as per request, we're gonna go for Natsuki this time. And well, two reasons actually, right? First off, I'm addicted, and secondly, I can't leave my player out my hour count on this number. If you know, you know. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay, what the fuck? It's not an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always went to school alone. Are you seriously? We're just gonna forget about. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there will be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Jesus Christ. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Roster-san? See, like... Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Oh, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. And innocently. Like she didn't cause the troubles that shattered my heart. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just getting a little bit emotional when I think about it again. It's just so hard to think about. Sorry. Gotta focus. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Psychotic, apparently, too. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use in my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Well, about that, it didn't even say what. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics and all around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. These little lags, they're Sorry. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? She's laughing. She's laughing. She knows what she did. It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It would have been 4 if you wouldn't have just... I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting emotional, but it's just... It's really hard to find the members or something that's... It's really hard to find the members for something that sounds so boring. Well, you had someone who was actually invested, and you fucking... Well, I can see that. But it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my club members even keeps their manga collection in the club room. Yeah, guys. Manga is literature. We looked at it, we fact-checked that one too. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. And she's not wrong. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? My guy's getting busy with it, bro. He's like, alright, hey, did you say a female that likes manga? Count me in. Hey, Roster-san? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have a reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Fucking simp, sorry. Act like I wouldn't do the same for Sayori. Sure, I guess I can check it out. Ah, awesome. You're a sweet roast design, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Man, shut up, man. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, spins open the door, the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Huh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Rosa-san. All words escaping the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, man, what a dream. Let's hope they don't die off like Sayori did. I'm sorry, it's just... I miss her. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Whoa! No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. So you're just gonna fucking move the role over like nothing ever happened, bro? Are you fucking serious? It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you. So, I ran into Rosa-san in the classroom and he decided to come to check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should just make some tea, right? Oh yes, some tea is peak. Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Rosa-san? Rose-Toy-san. I can't change my name, by the way. I was gonna have a different name for this playthrough, but because it's, like, the thing is, this isn't just a new game. Sayori is just dead. She's dead. Like, dead. I was gonna start over again, right? I was just gonna, like, you know what I mean? I was gonna have a new name. I was going to, but nothing. She's just dead. I'm still Rose-Toy-san, and she is still dead. And we act like she never existed. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we're just gonna casually keep a step in like nothing ever happened. Why? You know, it really hurts me. But the music is kind of beautiful, though. Sorry. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closets. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Hell yeah. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. The festival, man. The day everything changed. I'm sorry. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. There were 3, you know, but you just forgot. You forgot, man. How could you forget, bro? Sorry. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher can rest permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Isn't that what Natsuki said last time? That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I'll do tea. Well, I fuck with tea. I'm glad. Yuri fitness mounts herself in relief. So, Roseo-san, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I mean, I feel like that would be a perfect opportunity to check off a conversation. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm new here, and I just like manga, and boom, you like manga, let's talk. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we could, I don't know. Not much of a reader, I guess. Also, what happened to the book that you gave me? Yuri gave me like a book once, right? What happened to that? Did I read it? Did I ever? I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like after Seri died, I just kind of forgot everything. Anyway, well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Valid, dude. I would fold too. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, plural, sorry. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. There we go, we did it! Sorry. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually impress me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at a minimal level. Christ almighty. At this rate, you might as well have a conversation with The Rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Why am I troubled with reading? Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for brief moments. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes light over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? I don't know, bro. I really wonder. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give it back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet, are we? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is the writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to practice together. I did decide on taking on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Roseo-san? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we've all reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said about joining this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I said about the clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought, huh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Rose-san. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if you don't find a new one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? This guy, bro! Oh my god. Nah, he's right though. Honestly, dude, writing poems and shit and like reading literature is worth it. It's worth it. But like, Sayori too. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just gonna, you know, like, like, fuck you for that, bro. I'm sorry. Okay, I decided then. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Rose-san? Yeah, it can be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. Jesus Christ. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Rose-san, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over to me once more. Rose-san, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Man, fuck Monica, bro. Let's be honest, man. We have to do something for Natsuki anyway. As mentioned, as requested. And we're going for Natsuki this time. And then maybe on stream in a couple weeks, I'll go Yuri. And then I stop playing the game. Because I don't want to see Monica anymore, okay? Sorry. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea sets. I guess to be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. You know, I would have gone with somebody right now, but that somebody is fucking dead. So, like, it's okay. With that, I depart from the classroom and from the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between these 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that's how I was writing a poem tonight. I think every single sentence box today I had to like fucking... Oh, what? Wait, sorry, let me finish talking to myself. I think every single sentence box I had to read today, I had to read twice. I don't know, dude, it's like episode 1. All over again, bro. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins on the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. That's so fucking dark. Jesus Christ. Nah, because like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, at first you might think like things I like about Papa. You might think of like 11, Stranger Things. You're worse than Papa, blah blah blah. You might think of something crazy silly. But then after this, bro, after this, I like when he gives me privacy. I like when he doesn't tell me how to dress, doesn't comment on my friends, doesn't comment on my hobbies. Comes home without waking me up. Uses insight or leaves myself alone. Is too tired to notice me. Too tired for anything. That's fucking dark, bro. Jesus Christ. Alright, guys. Why? Okay, nah, this doesn't make sense to me. I wouldn't, obviously. First off, let me start off saying I wouldn't. But why can't you choose Monica here? Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, guys. Oh, my chest hurts. Anyway. Guys. Episode 1 has been finished. I mean, nothing really crazy happened. It's basically the same as episode 1 from the last time as well, right? But the big difference is that Sari is gone, right? There's no light in my life anymore. I am now depressed, and I'm going to kill myself as well. Obviously, right? I mean, there's no other option here. But that's gonna be after I do Natsuki's part, right? Which is gonna be now, okay? I have a list, I think, of words, like, of which words belong to who. Rather than guessing, because guessing was kind of cancer. I hated it, because I always got like 19 out of it. It's not good, alright? I have a list now. Next time, we'll be writing a poem about Natsuki. And, yeah. I'm hyped, guys. I'm excited. How about you guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna see you next time. Also, wait, before I finish the video, I have a League video coming up, right? I'm working on a League video simultaneously. I think after part 2 or 3, I should be able to release it. But yeah, it was supposed to come out, like, I was supposed to work on it a bit earlier, and I was supposed to release it before doing the Natsuki part. But recording DDLC is just quicker and faster. I just record and edit that one out quicker than the League video I have coming up. But hey, other than that, guys, yeah, I have nothing else to say here. So bye bye.